Most dramatic part is that they were the judge. This is a Supreme Court justice who is basically the dictator of Brazil. Was demanding that particular journalists and politicians just be banned, not only from X, but from every other social media platform, which is a tactic that we had seen in earlier censorship files. We had done something on something called the Cyber Threat Intelligence League with Taibbi, showing this. It was an early military censorship operation, and they'd had a list of tactics, and one of them was to get people banned on every platform. So you're basically like just depersoning people, just destroying their career. You can't make a career as a journalist or a politician if you're banned from every platform. So that was one of the most dramatic parts. All in secret, open investigations, ongoing, and basically there was no checks and balances. There was no chance to argue with it. So that came out, and Elon responded like 3 days later and was like, yeah, Brazil's like the worst in the world, and just starts attacking the Supreme Court justice as like Darth Vader and Voldemort and doing what Elon does. Fast forward to last month, and they had a huge protest in Sao Paulo, one of the largest free speech protests in history, which was itself just amazing and inspiring because, free speech has been something that we didn't really think we had to fight for. So to see like hundreds of thousands of people in the streets of Sao Paulo was amazing. I was there with the former president. He sort of sees me, brings me up. I'm up on top of the stage. He's, yelling at the crowd. Everyone's worked up. He kind of looks over at me and covers the mic, and he's like, "It's Shellenberger, right?" He's like, "Michael Shellenberger's up here." And the crowd's just, they knew about the Twitter files. Afterwards, we go down, and it's just, it's just a lot of emotion and anger, but also hope. The Brazilian people are, for me, it's like one of the most exciting cultures in the world because they're so expressive. The president, like while he's speaking, he's like crying. It's a very like emotionally open culture. So now, the question for Elon, they're having to negotiate this is, do you out of principle keep, X banned in Brazil to defend the several dozen people that the government is requiring be banned permanently? But that means that 20 million Brazilians are denied X as a platform. Or do you go along with what the government's demanding and hope to fight for another day? And that's what's happening now.